You're watching Blood Bowl 7's Local Bowl Vision. I'm your host, Wilhelm Wolfsbane. That's right, sports fans. We are back again this evening to bring you the latest in Round 2 action from the Brew Bowl, a Blood Bowl 7's tournament proudly sponsored by Bugman 7X. Despite both of tonight's teams joining the competition last year, they never managed to match up in the regular season. So this will be the first time we get to see how they fare against one another. Both teams also took a draw last week, so they're both looking to break out of the middle of the table. Playing at home tonight, we welcome back the Norscan Marauders. Last week was a tough match for the Marauders as they conceded an early touchdown to the Overstire race, and were only able to equalise at the end of the match. Casualties went both ways during the match, but the Marauders took the worst end of the deal with one of their linemen out tonight due to injury. They're also playing another undead team, well, mostly undead team tonight, and they're hoping to end up on the right side of the equation. The Marauders' opponents tonight, playing away for the second time in a row, which I'm sure we'll hear no end about, are the Leicheburg Knights. Last week, the Knights took out on the Hammerers in a high-scoring match, which only went to a draw after a late score by the Dwarves, that the Vampires just had too few players left on the pitch to stop. Tonight, they face another bash-heavy team intent upon preventing their rise. Before the carnage can begin, however, it's time to talk to both of our team managers for tonight's teams. So let me say welcome to you, Thartha Mergelad of the Marauders and Lord Hunger of the Knights.
Pleasure to be here.
Indeed. Thank you, Wilhelm.
Let's start with you, Thartha. The Marauders really looked like they were hitting their stride in the second half of your first match. The defence was on point, you took the breakaway opportunity when you had the chance, and the team came up with a great late-game score. Based on what the team has demonstrated it can do now, how are you rating your chances tonight?
Oh, well, I'm going to have to go with better than average, I would think. As I've said before, luck and skill is what gets the win. So we're bringing the skill. We just got to get that luck in there.
And Lord Hunger, last week I thought you had the match in the bag, but in the end you just ran out of bodies to defend, with a lot of your own renewals coming from your own team. You've come along tonight with a bench of one additional player. How do you see the impact of the team, and will it give you what you need to get up over your opponents tonight?
I'm hopeful. That it will. Wasn't quite as much of a bloody affair as previously, like last season. My Vampires have got a bit more restraint now when they're hitting their own team members, so that should help out somewhat. I think we've got a good chance here tonight.
Now, Thartha, on paper, I think these two teams are pretty evenly matched. You both got some hard hitters. You both got big guys out there. Your linemen are a little more durable than the Knights' thralls, but the Vampires may be a bit harder to tie down with their elf-like agility. What do you think it's going to take tonight to give you the edge that you need?
Some broad sunlight, some perfect weather.
And Lord Hunger, your opponent tonight has not historically shied away from fouling down players, and your thralls are made of tissue paper. Have you given any thoughts as to how you're going to keep your team predominantly on the pitch?
I think that it's unlikely my team are going to stay on the pitch for the entirety of the match, but we'll do best we can. And I'd just like to point out that Vampires, we do not have elf-like agility. Elves have vampire-like agility. They're living vampires. We're not undead elves. Please, correct that.
Back to you, Thartha. The difference in team values has seen league officials provide the Marauders with some additional funds, which you use to bring in a mercenary into your team. What can you tell us about Nut the Horned and your reasons for adding him to the Marauders roster tonight?
Well, he seemed like a half-decent fit for the usual Beastman linemen. We're out full, if I remember the name correctly. So this is, we're replacing somebody who's out, but also giving a free spirit a chance to get some time on the field.
Lord Hunger, more than once we've seen your team turn to some desperate measures in matches, even when it will appear you have the upper hand initially, like tonight. If that were to happen tonight, what play would you like to see the Knights pull?
Probably a nice set piece would be good. Even something, a little bit of razzle dazzle out there, something like that would I think play quite well to our strengths.
And here I thought these weren't the vampires that dazzle.
We don't glitter.
They don't glitter or sparkle, that's true. Okay, gentlemen, let's take a look at the week ahead as well. Next week is, of course, the fan favourite Star Player Round. It's also the start of our winter season, meaning there's going to be a much greater chance of whether that will hurt passers or sprinters. Based on this knowledge, Tharsa, have you given any thought to what sort of star player you'd like to bring to the Marauders next week? Last year you did very well with Grashnak Bloodhoof, but this year you already have a Minotaur on your team. Are you thinking of giving the Great Black Bull another look this year, or do you have other ideas?
Well, I certainly don't want to give out all the cards in my hand to the other coaches out there, but we definitely have had our eye on a couple, and we'll have a decision soon.
What about you, Lord Hunger? Last year you brought in the Lesser Wilhelm, a star player that was available exclusively to the Knights in the competition. Any ideas on which players might fill any gaps that exist in the Knights' current lineup?
Well, Count Luther is always very tempting, although he has such a high price tag attached to him. I feel it may give a little too much in inducements towards my opponents, so I'm going to wait and see who I'm matched up with before I start making any decisions.
All right, thank you for those thoughts. Gentlemen, it's almost time to get this match started, but before we head down to the pitch, Tharsa, is there anything else that you'd like to add?
No, I think I'm good. I'm ready to get the game on.
What about you, Lord Hunger? Any parting words for our audience?
Yes, I do actually have two things that I have to say. First of all, I've been advised that I have to offer an apology to Bungo Quickfoot on calling him a heel dwarf. I feel that is an unfair characterization, considering how much he likes to foul, plus his street bowl shenanigans. He's better referred to as a gutter dwarf. Secondly, I do feel that it's time to make I have been asked to say some words about my sponsors, so if you'll bear with me for a moment. Are you tired of living in a world plagued by boredom and drudgery? Are you ready to make dead ends a little less dead? Well, we have a great, enchanting opportunity for you. Introducing the Blood Tithe Necromancer Corps, where the art of necromancy meets military precision, the elite force that turns death into an opportunity. If you ever dreamed of harnessing the power of life and death, this is your chance to raise more than just the bar. We're looking for the best and the brightest to join our ranks, or failing that, people who can read. With us, you'll learn the ancient arts of soul summoning, bone manipulation, and spectral seances, raising armies of the undead and bending the very fabric of life itself to you as you become the stuff of legends. The Blood Tithe Necromancy Corps offers complete competitive perks, including a full staff of diligent zombies to handle your mundane tasks, 24/7 access to the Necronomicon Library, and an attractive student loan repayment scheme. After all, just because you have an eternity before you doesn't mean you should spend that long paying for your education. Plus, with all graduates earning a guaranteed contractual position within the Blood Tithe, your financial future has never looked better. Join the Necromancer Corps today and discover a world beyond your wildest nightmares. Unleash your potential. Enlist today. Blood Tithe Necromancer Corps is not responsible for unintended consequences resulting from misuse of dark magic. Zombies are not to be used for personal ends or to be engaged in romantic relationships. By signing up with Necromantic Corps, you agree that should you drop out, you shall instead join the Blood Tithe regular zombie infantry. Blood Tithe not responsible for rapid hair loss, pallid complexions, hunchbacks, or minor mutations. Please consult your local undead legal expert for guidance on ethical and moral complications of necromancy. If you believe there may be ethical or moral implications of necromancy, the Blood Tithe Necromantic Corps may not be for you.
Incredible.
I've seen that before when I finished necromancy school. They tried to hit me with that.
Well, yes. Simply accepting their monetary donations in exchange for letting everyone know that they exist.
And here I thought when you were accusing Bungo Quickfoot of fouling and spending time in the street, you were going to call him an albino goblin.
No,
That's good. Good.
That's pretty good. I prefer gutter dwarf, albino goblin, that's up there.
All right, thank you for that. All right, sports fans, I believe that in this round of the competition, it's going to be... I believe that in this round of the competition, it's going to be between this match and the Scarab's Kodiak match, which will be the most brutal. I'm anticipating a number of casualties tonight. I'm hoping that Nuffle blesses me with some incredible carnage. Neither side minds spilling blood, and one side likes drinking it. So prepare yourself for a macabre spectacle and maybe a little football. Let's get down there and watch some Blood Bowl. All right, and Mike, I believe you had something else you wanted to throw in before we get to the.
Yeah, I'll actually
start
do
the
it as a halftime piece if that's okay.
Oh, that's fine.
Or
No worries.
halftime
Okay.
entertainment.
Okay,
Yep.
all good, all good.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get into some rolling. We're going to start off with the offer of the corporate roll. So the corporate roll may improve your chance of getting a sponsor or some more money at the risk of potentially costing you your ability to get a sponsor. So would you like to roll corporate or not there, Omar?
Yes, I would.
Okay. Make a
Because
corporate
if
roll.
I can get a sponsor, then I gotta write crazy ads.
Yep, 2d6.
Yep, no modifier.
No modifier. 5. You
5.
cannot attempt to get a sponsor this match. You are below the 6 or below.
A shame.
All right.
I mean,
Mike?
go ahead.
No, I'll pass on that.
Okay, no worries. Next is a question, the promotion roll. Would you rather roll promotion or would you rather roll the D3? Before you answer that question, let me point out that tonight's match, the stadium we're playing in is, what's it called? It's the deluxe seating, which means at the start of each drive, you roll a D3. If you roll higher than your initial roll for your fans, you get an extra re-roll for that drive. So you probably getting 3 fans up, you want to roll low, basically, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll go with the D3 roll then.
And what about you, Omar? Same thing?
I think I'll do that same thing.
We don't do that just yet, because the last thing will be the training roll. So Omar, do you want to roll training? The benefit being you might get pro, but you might also get a loner.
I'm not worried about loner, so yeah, I'll go ahead and do training.
Okay,
and that's
your +1.
Yep, +1 for me.
You roll for killing you today. Well, get him out of the way, I think.
I was going to say the same thing.
Someone's getting loner. It can't be a player that's already got loner, so it's pretty much limited to these 5 here.
Give it to the journeyman.
He's already got loner.
Logo, I think.
Already,
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He would, yeah. Give it to Hef then.
Okay. Okay, so you should be able to right-click and update his base info to make that appear. Mike, are you making a training roll?
Yep. I'm at +3 for this one.
All right, so you will get a pro.
Like?
Yeah. We will throw pro onto Lana.
Okay. All right, you can refresh her now.
I have no reroll, so loner really is just
But you could get rerolls today thanks to the crowd. So
this is true.
All right, let's both get the match started in tour play then. Before we do, but let me just ask, do we want regular weather or do we want autumn weather? Or is there a weather option for you being chaos? No, so it's your option is regular weather or autumn weather, and that goes to you, Omar. That question, since it's your home ground.
Yeah, let's do autumn weather. Let's try something.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm sure it'll be some silly rule that I'll fuck up and get beat down by.
Okay, autumn. All right. So let's really change that.
Ooh, that's soft, warm color.
Yeah, it's like 6,500 Kelvin. Oh,
yeah.
But unfortunately, someone started the match before we had to change the weather.
I did, unfortunately. Yeah. Sorry.
That's all right.
Right as you were like, "Oh wait, hold off," I was already clicking.
That's all right. I think I can actually do that. I can go undo match report, confirm, and then I can fix it again. So I can go change to autumn, and now you can go start the match.
Yeah. Well, I still have the pop up, so I don't know.
Just refresh. Just refresh.
Yeah. Let's try that. Okay, so start.
Okay, there we go.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
All right. So
seating.
First thing is the D3. So you got to accept the deluxe seating. Sorry.
Yep. And
then Omar, roll me a D3, please. Oh, it's a 3. Okay. Well, you're not in any danger of getting any rerolls. So.
Why would we change our theme? No rerolls the whole season.
The one time you don't want to roll. Oh, there you go. I'm at 3 as well.
Okay, so you can both put 3 into your box there.
So does it mean you have to roll a 3 to get the reroll, or
I think
you can't at all?
I think you can't. You have to roll higher than that. But let me just double check that. What we can do while I'm looking this up is, Omar, you can roll a D6. Then Mike, you can roll a D6 for the initial weather.
Okay.
I have a 6.
Or 10. Okay, so it is nice weather at this point. So we can leave that. Okay, so I'm quickly checking. This is called a deluxe seating, and adds between steps 2 and 3, each coach rolls a D3 and adds the team's current dedicated fans. If it's higher than their current fan factor for the game, they gain its real. So yeah, because you're currently dedicated fans plus maximum of 3 would be equal to your current fan factor for the game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So effectively,
it's
Max
like
mix, this is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's like
This
having
stadium
regular
has no effect today.
on this game. That's
Yeah.
right. All right.
But we both got
Because-
3 for a fan factor, so that's helpful.
Yeah, this is going to be an expensive game. We're
Yeah.
going to get lots of money,
Good,
hopefully.
good earning game. That's it. All right. So next step is going to be so Omar, you've got to select accept the journeyman that it offers you.
Yep, I was just going to verify that I needed to, so that's good. Do not have 11 alignable players.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. Yeah, it pops up with do not have 11 alignable players. I have no idea what that means.
I think it's you got the option to accept, or is it like an error message?
Well, I hit accept. Oh, do I have to click? Oh, there we go. Maybe that's why. Because I forgot to click. I had to click the plus.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there we go.
Apologies.
All right, and so Mike, you can now just accept the inducements.
No inducements. Yeah.
And then Omar, you want to go and add in the mercenary, and under common inducements, you want to add in the cheerleader.
All right. Let me find.
Do you want us to roll for help comes at last now?
Well, let's let him put that in. Then we'll do that next.
I'm not finding Knights, and of course I'm on a small screen too. So give me a second here, guys.
Oh, that's okay.
I have it on my second monitor, which is quite a bit smaller. Where are you? Okay. Throw Stopper, Moza, Barry, Muscle Milk, Alessia. Oh, there he is. And then the
Common inducement will
temp
be
agency
cheerleader.
cheerleader.
Yep.
Got it.
Okay, so we'll start with you, Omar. Roll a d6. You're looking for 3 or higher.
Oh, this is for the
Help comes at last.
free. Yeah, the free. What you call it?
No. Once per season, you can choose to turn that into a success, though. Do you want to do that, or do you want to save it for later?
Let's save it for later. It's only week 2.
And you can also roll a d6 for your friend from medical school to see if you get a free apothecary.
And that I need a 3+.
3+. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I'm just going to add an apothecary over here, and then Mike, roll for your help comes at last.
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
Okay. No set plays. So the last step is going to be the coin toss. So Mike, would you please call heads or tails?
I will go with heads.
And then Omar, you can hit the token button to flip it. Tails. So Omar, are you kicking or receiving?
I want to receive in the second half, so let's go ahead and kick it off.
Okay. So you need to remove a plague out of 7, and then you can set up for the kickoff.
Let's see. Let's pull the journeyman off.
Yep.
I'm assuming I'm on this side.
Yeah, that's
I don't
right.
know which one of these is reserve? Oh, the arrow. That would make
in the
more
reserve.
sense.
That's it. Yep.
And I set up to kick off first. Correct?
Yes, that's right. So you set up first. So a big thank you as well to Fergond, who, in talking with Dynamis from the league, has actually made some modifications to this this mod, including adding the Brew Bowl logo and giving me the ability to have the full dice control and reset the ball, etc., as the GM, not as a player. So it's a fantastic change in this mod. All set?
All right. I think so, yeah.
All right, Mike, set up to receive.
Okay, I've already put someone in the dugout. And it has nothing to do with the fancy league.
Is he on somebody's team?
Yes. He's on the leaders team.
Ah. A Vargheist. What is a Vargheist? What is this?
They're like
It's like a
giant
demon-looking
vampire
thing.
monster.
Yeah. Wow.
They're like vampires that have like lost their human form. Is that right, Mike? And they can't revert back.
Pretty much, yeah. They're sometimes when vampires do naughty things, they get punished by being locked in a coffin under a castle. And because there's so much warp stone in Sylvania, the water that gets in there is tainted, and it turns them into these horrible mutant bat monsters.
Uh-huh. Has Lord Hunger been locked in a coffin like that?
Probably.
Okay.
I see my girl Sonia is looking good as always.
Yes.
All right. Where are you going to kick that ball to, Omar?
Excuse me. Oh, let's kick it right here.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's going to go off the field because that's how my luck is.
All right. Well, let's find out. Make a deviate roll.
Let's see.
5 to 5 is not off the field yet. 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be still. Roll 2d6 for the kickoff event. 10
Of course,
is a blitz. So, Omar, D3 plus one of your players get to activate now while the ball's still in the air. 4 players, and you can include a blitz as part of that action.
Okay, so let's think about this for a second. Minzer has... Do I want to blitz with, what's his face? What's his move? 7? But he's only got strength 3, but he does have horns.
Yeah, so he blitzes his strength 4.
Let's see. Strength 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you can
So if
go.
I
You
blitz-
can go for it to
yeah.
blitz still, but
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and do the blitz. We'll hit Zog onto Kraus.
yep. So it's
I
going to
need
be
go for it.
go for it first. 2 plus. You could. So it would be 2 dice
And
for the
then
pawns.
2.
Okay, that's
Got
knocked
him.
down. So do you want to knock her on the ball or on the trapdoor? Well, the ball
Oh.
hasn't landed yet, so the ball she won't deviate the ball because
Trapdoors are not in play.
they're not
correct?
in play now. That's right.
That's a shame. Because this would be the one time it would be nice if it were. And we will follow up.
Okay, armor roll.
That's just a 2d6, right?
That's right. Yeah, that is through.
Ooh.
Injury roll.
Ooh.
Ah, straight away.
That's dead.
Yeah.
Oh!
Dead.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
All right, Mike, are you going to use your apothecary on that?
Oh.
No, it's a thrall.
Okay, so Omar,
Also, hey, Mike, also, just real fast, Mike, you're welcome for that free point you just got. Yes, if I remember right, because I looked, I'm pretty sure it's Zog that you have on your team.
Yeah, I think so.
fantasy.
And
Yeah.
I think Elka is also on my team as well. So it's actually a double.
okay,
Oh, you're
so
welcome.
Omar,
I do
can
need
you
to
record
record that, don't I?
a casualty for Zog? Mike, you need to record an injury of 12 for Elka Kraus before turn 1 has started.
Yeah, god damn. That was
Hey.
amazing.
And you've still got 3 more players to activate.
Yeah, and that's probably going to be the best play I have all game. Just
Sorry, casualty. Sorry, injury.
Injury 12 for Elka
so
Kraus.
let's go. Since he is kind of stuck up there by himself, we need to move him up and give him a little bit of backup. Maloth, movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need a 2+. Do I want to move the bull? Yeah, we're moving the bull. So I need a 2+ for him.
He needs a
Nope, I
4
need a
plus,
4
but he's
plus.
not. But yeah,
Yep.
it's okay move. Yeah.
Yeah, I caught it, James. I was like, nope, he's not actually hitting anybody. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that is all 4 of my people.
All right, and the ball lands and bounces. So roll a d8 to see where it bounces to.
Stay on the field.
It bounces to there,
Excellent.
and then Mike, you can begin turn 1.
Okay. That's not the best start.
That's
So-
definitely worse than the blitz I had to eat from Fohammer. God, that blitz fucked up my whole drive, but at least it didn't kill one of my players.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to blitz with Adelhard.
So 2
It's
plus.
2+.
Was
That's
that
good.
1,
That's the...
2, 3. Gonna hit Zog.
Of course you are. I would too.
2 dice.
Yep, 2 dice.
Ooh.
Put him down there.
All right, armor roll.
So he's got claws.
Not does not get through that.
Doesn't matter.
I feel like he deserved a little bit more than that, but he'll take what he gets.
Mm,
James, I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've actually outright killed a player.
That's possible.
yes. Yes. Thank you.
Listen,
I'm
for my
glad
track
I could be of
record-
assistance.
Listen, for my track record, that's a big deal. Apologies as needed for you being on the receiving end.
Oh, he's a thrall.
Yeah, I know.
Not
but he's
like I
still
have
a
money.
player.
Not like I have to spend money on anything else, really.
And they're cheap too, I'm sure.
Okay, then Sonia's going to block cut.
Yep.
So
She's
yep,
fine.
She's fine.
Yep.
Oh, that's Bloodlust.
Yes.
Yeah.
Push.
Is that similar to Unchanneled Fury? Or
No.
whatever the hell it is?
So the way it works is that if he
You have
fails
to
the
I'm
roll,
sorry.
if he fails the roll, he can still perform the action he wants to perform, but he has to end his turn next to a thrall and bite them. If he doesn't, his turn is over, basically.
So what I'm hearing is if I kill all his thralls, he's kind of screwed.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
So she's got a 3+ bloodlust, but blocking or blitzing adds +1 to the roll, similar to
Right.
with
And you have to roll over, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I remember looking it up, and I couldn't remember right now what exactly the particulars were.
Okay. Fine. To here. Yeah. Lana is going to move. 2+.
He's good.
And Kleiss is going to move as well.
He's good.
Pick
2+
the
pickup.
ball.
He's got the ball.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll stay there. Okay,
That's everything.
that's my turn done. Yep.
All right. So, who wants? Do you want to end your turn?
I'll
Or-
end turn.
Okay, cool. All right, over to you, Omar.
All right. Stand up Zog. He's going to sit tight. Let's bring Hef around because he needs to get into the action. So let me see how I want to do that. He's got a movement of 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there or there. Let's put him there. And then my 2 blockers only have 5.
Yep.
Without go for it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. This is the ideal place for him, but since we had that blitz, we need to do a little bit of catch up there. All right. Now, this is where things get awkward because I think I just blocked what I wanted to do. Shit. I hate when I do that to myself. I overthink it. That's what I did. Well, I guess Maloth for Sonia's got probably 4 as well.
Yeah, but you've got 2 assists, so you'll get 2
You got 2
dice.
assists.
Yeah.
You'll be 2 dice.
So, yep. So Maloth is going to block
Sonia?
Sonia.
Got it. So she has to go there. Do you want to follow?
Yeah.
Okay. Armor roll.
Maloth has
Claws.
yes.
He does. Yep. That is true regardless. Injury.
Straight through.
+1 for injury, correct?
No, that's Mighty Blow.
That's
Yeah.
Mighty Blow, yeah.
Oh, that is a seriously hurt. Do you want
I will
apothecary?
use the apothecary here.
Do you roll regeneration or apothecary first?
Apothecary first.
Okay, all right. Okay, so she's fine. So she goes back to reserve, but that still counts as a casualty for Maloth.
Correct. So I need to casualty Maloth, and that was Mike has to enter that as a serious injury or whatever.
No, because it was healed by apothecary.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. All right. Now we're blitzing the thrall with Minzer. Minzer blitzing Zenobi.
Yep, 2+ animal
So 2+.
savagery. You're fine.
We'll blitz him this way.
All right, so it'll be 2 dice. 5 versus 3. It's a push, unless you want to go both down, but because you've got frenzy, you'll get a follow-up blitz as well. You follow-up attack.
Yeah.
And then 2 dice.
It's still 2 dice, correct?
Yeah, that's right. Yep, because you still got him.
Let's push him down that way.
All right, and you have to
gotta
follow.
move up.
Armor roll.
And then, yep. +1, and did he get?
Okay, so you don't need Mighty Blow to get through the armor, so you get +1 on the injury.
Dead.
That's also okay.
Wow.
So that's a casualty for Minzer.
Wow, Wilhelm really called it when he said this is going to be a bloody match.
And a death for
Zenobi.
Novi.
Oh man,
I don't know what to say.
I believe that's all my players too. By
Okay.
the way, oh no, Cut can still move. I'm not sure where I want to move him to. That can be helpful. You know what? Actually, I think I'm going to leave him right where he is. So
Okay.
yeah, turn over.
All right, Mike, you can start turn 2.
Side note. Oh, I guess I needed to scroll the page up a little bit. I couldn't see the actual turn buttons on the webpage. But I was scrolled down some apparently.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lana is going to move.
Yep. She's good.
So dodge on 2+.
You good?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Kleist is also going to move.
Yep. He's good.
It's fine. Yeah. Adelhard is going to block Zog.
Yep.
2+ for his.
You're fine. That'll be 2 dice.
Fine. Still 2 dice.
Has to go there.
Good.
And it's still 2 dice.
2 dice again. His friends here.
Got him. We're going to push him to.
We'll put him back here. And I have to follow.
Yeah, because of frenzy.
Okay.
Armor roll is through.
Through.
Injury
Injury roll.
is stunned.
That's the end of my turn.
All right.
I'm not gonna lie, my heart rate started up a little bit when you started rolling injury. I was like, oh, here it goes.
All right. You can end your turn.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Now I have a very nice opportunity right now. Let me see. Strength is 5, so is my block. No, blocker is 4.
Yeah. So with
So I need to get
one assist to be a
2.
single dice, or two assists to be 2 dice.
Yep. So I'm gonna bring Cut over, Maloth over, and then I'm going to
Block with Cardi?
Yep.
2 dice. Off he goes.
Yep.
Are you following or not?
No, we'll
Okay.
hold.
So just roll straight injury. Don't roll armor. That's just a stun, so he goes to the reserves box.
All right, now what do we got here? Move him up. Move Varngrim up. Get in there. And 2+ to blitz with the bull onto Schultz.
Okay. Good.
We'll hit from here.
All right. 2 dice. Got him. So when are you going to drop him?
I have to go that way. Well, I was trying to put him over here. I
you
realized, no, I can't do that. Follow up.
Yep.
Well, I have to follow up.
Armor roll
Armor roll.
is through without Mighty Blow, so you can add Mighty Blow to the injury. Let's start. And that's everybody's action.
I heard that, Mike. I heard that.
Oh dear.
And that is
Your
my
turn.
turn.
All right, Mike, you can start turn 3.
Okay, starting turn 3. So this is rough. Okay, so Lana is going to move.
She's good.
Dodge on 2+.
All good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
Nah, we'll stay there like that. Kleist is going to pass.
Yep.
He'll use his pro.
It's pro,
Actually,
or
I'll use my
team
reroll.
Team reroll.
Yeah.
Yep.
Team reroll.
He's good.
Yep. Okay, so dodge.
2+.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's going to throw the pass.
Yep. So it'll be a 2+.
With the pass skill.
Oh, okay.
Nah. So he
D8. So you drops the ball. D8. So where it goes.
And that determined from where he is, or
Where he
the
is.
intended reception?
Where he is.
Okay.
Because when it's a 1 on a pass check, it's a fumble from where he is. He drops the ball basically.
There you go.
And that's a turnover.
Yep.
Yeah. You gonna hit the button, or you want me to?
I'll do it. There you go.
All right.
The good old
Let's
1 into a
see.
1.
Let's see.
To go with all the other ones.
2, 3. All right, I am going to blitz with Hef. And that should be 2 dice.
He's strength 4.
No, that's going to
dice.
be 1.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I already declared it moved, so we'll just roll it.
I don't have block.
It'll be both
Neither do
down.
I.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. So first off, you make an armor roll there, Omar. Not through. Then Mike, you make an armor roll. Not through. That is a turnover. All
Okay,
right.
my turn 4.
Well, that kind of shit on my plans.
We're going to try for another pass with Kleist.
Okay, so bloodlust roll first, I believe. He's good.
Yeah. So 3. Pick up the ball.
2+. He's got the ball.
5, 6, and pass the ball.
2+, rerollable. Yep.
Yep.
And then
2 plus catch.
she hasn't got a catcher, has she? That's fine. She got it anyway.
Now she's going to move.
She's good.
Yeah.
You can, with 8, you can get right to here if my count was right.
Yeah, no, can't get in the end zone unless she goes for it.
I'll go for it.
All right. She's in.
Yeah.
Okay, so record a score for Lana.
Oh, sorry, went up. It's a pass for Kleist.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, that's right. Good point.
Touchdown for Lana.
All right, so
Damn it.
reset all players. All right, so we can bring in all your spare players, Mike, and you don't need to bring any players in there, Omar. So, Mike, you're kicking off, so you're setting up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so remember, Omar, that all of Mike's vampires have 4 strengths except for Lana. All right, and you're setting up to receive there, Omar.
All right, let's see. The dog is showing as knocked down on my screen for some reason, but I am having actually both these guys are showing knockdown.
All right, just
Even
change.
though I stood them.
They're
Change.
showing standing up for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were standing. It's just when I mouse over them in their name, it shows knockdown for some reason.
Oh, okay.
But it's cleared now.
Okay.
It's cleared now. I don't know why it was doing that, but it could just be the fact that I'm playing with two Australians. Wow, that almost sounded racist. I'm sorry.
I wasn't racist. It was just problematic. All right. What are you kicking the ball to, Mike?
We'll kick it here.
All right. Deviate roll. 3 to 3. 1, 2, 3. And kickoff event is a 4, which is solid defense. So, Mike, if you want to, you can change the position of D3 plus one of your open players.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, and then the ball bounce to 4, so it goes to there. All right, and then either Mike and it's already on turn 4. Cool, that's right. You were good to go, Emma.
Yep. All right.
3 turns to score.
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh my god. That's the I don't know if that's the lag that I'm having.
Yeah, okay.
It's not picking things up right away or whatever. Thankfully I didn't knock anybody else around. Oh, I also didn't turn them the right away, but whatever.
Right.
Let's see.
Probably
I gotta slow down. Maybe that's part of the problem too.
Yeah.
What were you saying, James?
I'll tell you, it's probably something like Adobe started updating or something. I always have this issue where Adobe starts to do random updates when it taxes on my
Whenever
network.
it feels like it.
Yeah.
I.e. when you're in the middle of something else.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it looks like there's nothing going on my computer that's causing a sudden decrease.
Oh, maybe it's my computer then.
Yeah. Oh, look, I mean, it could just be the internet, but I just saw Mike's ping jump to like 500 for a moment, so that would at the same time yours went to like 900, so that would imply it was on my side.
You both were 5 and 600 on for me, so
yeah,
there's definitely some internet shenanigans going on here. Cut is going to run up here and grab the ball.
All right, on a 3+.
His okay, 3+, and I was waiting to place the player before I looked. Oh my god!
All right. It'll D8.
Well, at least there's enough people standing around it that you could fumble it into the hands of someone else.
Yeah, that's why you move your players first before you try stuff like that.
So you roll a D8 to see where it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going on to Maloth, who will catch it on a 5, I think. On a 4. A 4, he's got Julie 3+.
Nope, so 4+.
Nope, D8 again, see where it goes.
Let's see how this game is going to go. I hit. Yeah.
We'll take the D8. We'll take the D8. Oh, you take it. All right.
Sorry, I was already.
All right, well, then put it. There you go, put it there then.
Yep, and that'll be your turn there, Mike.
It is.
I'll hit end turn since you're already thinking your next step.
Okay.
I just wish the tour play people were as responsive as Vergond. Then I could ask them to make changes, let me end the turns or whatever. That's the...
you can't do it because you're not a player.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that.
Okay, Lana is going to move.
Yep. Good.
Yep. It'd be 4 to pick that up there at the moment. It's not great.
Yeah, at least I ended up with the ball being marked by 2 people, it looks like.
Yep.
Yeah. Sonia is going to move.
Good.
And Hypnotic Gaze Carde
Okay, it'll be a 3+.
or Cardia.
And that strips my tackle zones, correct?
It does. No, it doesn't because he
Not
failed.
with that roll.
Well,
I've
You've
got
got
Pro.
Pro.
I'll
You
try
can
Pro.
Pro. Yep. Okay, Pro goes off.
Still a 3+.
1 into a 1.
Adelhard is going to Blitz.
Okay. He's good.
Gonna hit Khan. Oh, sorry, wrong dice. Be 2 dice.
Yep. Okay, so it's a chain push. Who do you want to chain push?
Ooh.
I can chain push anyone, can't I?
Yeah, any of these
Yeah.
three. Yeah. So, for example, you could chain push in the Malith there, and then that's it. Knock it down.
Which
Then
would open up the tackle zone for the ball.
armor roll
So with claws,
is through without
Oof.
claws. Oh, so it's through with claws. Sorry, but not So it's just regular injury.
doesn't matter. I haven't got Mighty Blow yet.
Stun.
Stunned. Kleist is going to try a pass.
Okay. He's good. That's a dodge there.
Is it?
Yeah, from
Whereas
that.
he was here.
Yeah.
It looked like you
We'll
came
do
in
it
at an
without-
angle, so maybe
we'll
that's
do it
why.
We'll just use the extra square of move.
Okay.
There we go.
So 2+ pickup. Got the ball.
The question is, sorry, pass chart. It's going to be a 4+ to get it to Lana.
If you move one closer, you'll be moving into tackle zones.
Yeah, won't help.
Am I in a position where I can attempt to
Yeah,
interfere?
at this point, if he throws from there, you'll have an interference attempt.
And you know what?
Okay.
I'm fine with that. Let's give it a go.
Okay.
Worst case, I end up getting it up further down the field so that you have less chance of being able to.
Okay, so it's a 4+.
Score.
Well, it's basically a -2. It's important to think it was a -2. So, okay, so that will make it fiercely inaccurate. You were doing a pass
I'll use
reroll.
my pass skill.
Yep.
Come on.
Okay, so it's accurate. So you get to choose one of your players. So it's going to be any of these three. And
Right.
you're going to be on a 6 to interfere with it regardless. But you probably want to try and do it with someone who's got a chance to catch up. Well, they're all 3+ agility anyway. So
Yeah.
Okay.
To be honest, Vargrim is your best choice because if it deviates off of him, you have the best
Yeah,
chance of it
I have the
deviating
best
to one
chance.
of your other
Yeah.
players.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, we'll do Vargrim.
Okay,
You
so
said a 6?
six to actually interfere with it first
And that's on D6.
on a
correct?
D6. Yep.
Okay.
No,
Damn.
not quite. Okay.
Close.
I can swat at it. It just won't affect anything.
That's it.
Yeah,
Lana
you're damn right,
catches on a
Vargrim. Just
2.
swat at it.
And then it'll be a 2+ to catch. Yep. There you go. So that's a completion for Kleist.
Okay. There you go. Sorry, I have a cat that's decided to come and join me.
All right.
All right.
That's right. Omar is constantly harassed by his cat.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to attack my foot any moment now because he is definitely. Or I kick him because I'll forget that he's down there under the computer. I've don't click the turn button there, Mike, in turn play because I already did it.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's see. What are we looking at here? If I let's see, strength 5, 6 with the horns.
Yeah, it'll be
against
2
a
dice
3
regardless.
with +1.
Be 2
But
dice
if
if
I
you
move
complete it.
somebody over, I can cancel his assist.
It wouldn't make a difference because the assist. It's going to be to try and get. Well, you won't get 3 dice unless you can both cancel the assist and get an assist.
So yeah, I see where you're going with that.
Yeah.
I'd have to have and could actually kind of sort of pull that off because I have a couple people that can move without dodging. So Maloth 1. Let's see. 1.
So you would need someone to mark Lana from one of these 2 squares to give the assist, and then someone else to mark this guy. So
So Maloth
You could do it.
Actually, Maloth could get here, I think. I got
Well, so could Zog.
Zog might be the better one to get to the backside, though, because he's got more movement. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, Zog can go right here without dodging. And then I need, for the cancel, I just need to get to here, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Just to cancel it. Let's move Vargrim over. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
If we do it from there, then you can push into that square. Which on a frenzy could see it push off.
Okay, so if I blitz here,
yep,
and I have to follow up, that doesn't force a dodge or anything, but the next hit on that frenzy doesn't
push
force
her
it either.
Push her off. Yeah, you can push her off if you go from there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. So yeah, 1, 2. Yep. 2+ first.
Roll a 1.
You know how many times I've sat there and said roll a 1 to every opponent I had? It's usually James.
Okay, so it's 2 dice.
Is it 2?
Oh, 3 dice. Sorry, no, we had 3 because you wrote 6 with horns. All right, so you can't push her off because but you can knock her down in that square though. So
yeah, one will definitely. Oh my god!
No,
Hang on, I gotta slow down. That's what it is. I gotta slow down and wait for the computer.
So you can follow up. You have to follow up.
Yeah.
All right, armor roll first off.
2d6.
Yeah. Okay, it is through with mighty blow, but it's a regular injury.
Okay.
So it's just a stun, and then D8. See where the ball goes. 2 goes off the pitch, so it's coming back in on Zog square. So I'll do the throw in. It's a GM thing. It's going left, and it's going 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it bounces to 8. Bounces back 1. Right. It is still your turn though.
Yes. Let's see. I have dodge on cut. Which gives me a +1 for dodging out?
No, it means you can re-roll a failed attempt.
Okay. All right, so let's go ahead.
Okay, so it's a 3 plus dodge.
That's because of his agility.
With a re-roll because of dodge skill now.
Did it? Oh, I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
It didn't show up what the result was in the result window.
Oh, no, he goes down.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
Armor roll, Mike.
Well, I got the ball further away from the end zone.
That's through armor. Injury. That is KO.
That is a... Oh, man.
He turns over.
Well, good thing I can bring my other guy out on the next drive.
All right, turn 6, Mike.
Okay, start turn. Let's see what we can do.
And your only hope of a touchdown would be to throw a pass.
Yeah, it's actually possible with Albus getting into the end zone with just multiple go for it.
Yeah, or Henrik.
A pass,
but he had to
handoff.
Henrik have a hard time catching it though.
I feel like there's a dodge somewhere in there too, but I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I don't see everything
lots
that
of
you're
dice
looking
rolling
at.
and no re-rolls.
Yeah, so let's start this. Adelhard is going to block Hef.
Okay. He's good.
He's good.
So he's got 5, 6, 7, 3 dice.
That is, yep.
Knock him down. That's fine.
Drop him there.
You have to follow. Armor. Through with claws. Yep. Regular injury. Is KO'd.
Another KO.
Ah, that hurts.
Go for it.
Yep, 2 plus. He's good.
Go for it.
2 plus. Okay, he's in position to score.
So we're going to do a pass with Kleist.
Yep. He's good.
Which one's Kleist? Oh, there he is.
Pick up the ball.
That's
2+. He's good. He's still got 1 movement left.
I don't know. Is that one movement gonna make a difference? I don't know what.
Well, he's passing to Sonia.
Yeah, so it'll
okay,
be
yeah,
a short,
never mind.
it'll be a short pass there.
Short pass, so 3+. That's not.
That's doable.
Yeah, 3+ with a reroll. Okay, so it's accurate pass, 2+ catch. Okay, so you can record another completion for Kleist.
He is just getting all. Maybe I should have put Kleist on my team.
My plan is to use lots of passing. It has been my plan since the beginning. So Sonia is going to do a handoff.
Okay.
Of course.
Which is good.
6. Go for it.
Good.
Go for it.
It's good. And then it's
Handoff on a
3
3.
with no reroll. No.
So close.
Right.
So close.
Yeah, see where the ball goes.
8.
8
Goes off the pitch.
Off the pitch. Okay, I'll do the throw in again. So we'll go. So we're going to get bounced. I've got going left. Going only 2. 1, 2. And then it bounces. To 2. All right. All right, that's it. Okay, so and turn 6 for you then, Omar.
Yep, and I'm clicking start turn.
Yep. I don't think you can score.
I can't. There's the best I could do is bring. I'd have to bring. Well, Cut's not even on the board, so it's just not going to happen.
Yeah. So what harm can you do with that if you can't score?
That's exactly what I'm thinking. No, I was already thinking. It's okay. Vardrum is going to block Hibson. I'm looking at 2 dice.
Yep.
Well, hold on.
4, 5.
5.
No, so
to
2, still only 2 dice still.
Yeah, 2 dice.
Got him.
Down he goes.
Following?
You're getting good rolls on your block dice.
Yeah,
Getting
armor
what
roll.
you need.
That is not through.
That's fine. Foul on Lana.
With whom?
With Zog. And
Yep.
I get a +1.
You get +1 for the assist. Yep. So
that's 2d6 +1, correct?
that's right. Yep.
Or injury.
2d6.
No.
No, it's you got to hit. You got to hit first. We'll get through the armor first. Okay.
That's not going to go
not
through.
but nor is it a send off. So you can just record a foul for Zog.
It's okay. It's earn me my fancy points for Zog.
I forgot about that. There you go. You're welcome, Mike. You're welcome. And then I want to blitz somebody, but I don't know if I can get my bull over there to do it.
I mean, if you stood up
So
Cardi,
maybe I'd be
you
blitzing
could.
with him.
If you stood up Cardi, you could blitz with Malith, but it's only 1 dice then.
Yeah.
You could do some multiple. You could stand up Carde, dodge out, 2 go for it's to mark up Kleist, then you could blitz with Maloff
Yeah.
on Kleist with 2 dice.
Yeah, it's true.
And the
I
worst that'll
don't know
happen
your
is-
chances are any better than the 1 dice blitz though.
Yeah. Oh man. Fuck it. We're gonna do We're gonna do a 1 die hit on what's his face here? The big
Yep.
ugly.
Yep.
We'll come in
On
like
Varnhagen.
this.
1 dice. Down you go.
Yep.
All right, armor roll,
Roll
Mike.
that armor.
Claws don't
No,
count though, do
That's
they?
right, they do not. No, it does not get through.
Ah.
That is the end of the half. So let me just
I'm ending
bring.
turn.
Yeah, end turn. Thank you. Let's bring back the markers. Let's give Mike back his re-roll. Let's just work out which players can play in this half. So first off, Omar, roll for Heft. See if he wakes up. 4+.
4+.
He does, and see if Nut wakes up. Cut. He does
Nope.
not. Okay, so you can bring in both of your reserve.
Yeah.
All right, and Mike's already got all these players out. All right, so before you set up, though, I believe, Mike, that you... well, shall I do the interviews first, or do you want to do your little bit first?
Oh, yeah, it's up to you. I mean, it's just a little pre-match show that's going to go on with the mascot.
Ooh, whoops.
So
Wrong thing.
You know,
Nice.
everyone leaves. He leaves the pitch, and the stadium lights dim.
Yep.
Hush falls over the crowd as a spotlight lamp focuses on the center of the field. The sound of clanking army and clumsy footfalls echo through the arena. Emerging from the shadows is Jonru, who unites us, the dwarf mascot of the Leicheburg Knights, and the great-grandfather of the dwarven star player. Adorned in a mismatched suit of battered armor that seems to have been scavenged from various fallen players. With a dented helmet askew on his decomposing head, he wobbles onto the field, clanging a makeshift bent sword against an equally makeshift shield. And then, rounding the corner comes a majestic yet comically skeletal griffins. Its remains clearly cobbled back together after being butchered and horribly burned in its last pre-match spectacle at this same stadium. Missing parts replaced with those from other beasts to allow it a modicum of movement. Its bony wings creaking as it approaches, carrying a wooden lance in its beak. Extends its wings in a twisted regal display. Tattered remains flapping awkwardly. The majority of missing feathers apparently replaced with those from a mixture of ravens, seagulls, and possibly pigeons. To prepare for their skit, Jonru tries to mount the griffin, falling off over and over again until eventually he climbs on the steed, pointing the wrong way. Repositioning his head around backwards, he takes the lance and starts to ride quickly against an imaginary foe, before swiftly smashing into an invisible opponent. He collapses off of the mount and, legs tangled in the stirrups, gets dragged off of the pitch by the griffin, to the laughter of the Leicheburg fans. That's it.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay.
That was awesome. Nice callback to last season.
Well, I felt that the griffin needed another time, so you know it's the secondary part of my mascot.
So while this
That's
is here,
nice.
of course, we'll start off in the Marauders change room. In comes Wilhelm to see Thartha.
Mhm.
Oh, Thartha, what a start to that match!
That was amazing, wasn't it? Did you
yeah.
see that guy's head?
That's it. Yeah, two fatalities already. I'm sure. I will hope plenty more to come. They've only got 2 thralls left out there they can still mount a defense with. Of course, they did get that score, but you managed to avoid going 2 down there right at the half. How are you feeling at this point?
I am feeling still, better than average. We'll see how the rest of the game goes. Wilhelm, we do the decapitations and dismemberments for you and the fans. But of course, getting a point or 2 on the board certainly can't hurt.
And you are receiving in this half as well, so you will get a chance to play
Indeed.
that ball.
Exactly.
All right, well, good luck, Thartha. We'll see you at the end of the match. Over to the Knights change room. In comes Wilhelm. Lord Hunger, I need to first off offer you congratulations. All of your people that have died by your enemy's hands, not your own.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're having a very good match so far. Not a single bout of bloodlust on behalf of my players. Hopefully we can keep that up. But now, of course, you've mentioned it. There is absolutely no chance of that. So thank you for that, Wilhelm. I think match is going okay. A couple of dead thralls, but easy to replace. Not a problem.
You're very close to getting up to a almost unbeatable 2-0 lead there at the end of the first half.
It was close. Unfortunately, it relied upon the swift hands of a thrall, and that is never a good position to be in.
Yeah. So the first time one of your vampires needs to bite a thrall, will that steer their decision towards which thrall to bite?
Not really. It's going to be whoever's closest.
I mean, of course, Albert has come back from last season as well. He's your only thrall to return for another season. So
yes,
yeah.
Yes, that is true.
All right.
That is true.
Best of luck, Lord Hunger, and thank you for that halftime entertainment. That was very entertaining. I think all the fans enjoyed that.
Yep, no worries at all.
All right, let's get back out to the field.
That dwarf is the most entertaining dwarf in the league for sure.
What type of dwarf?
That zombie dwarf.
No. I mean, we've spoken about hill dwarves and gutter dwarves and.
No. He's a zombie dwarf.
Okay,
He's an actual dwarf.
Right, that's a classification. All right, I'll have to.
Yeah. He's an entertaining dwarf, which is something that we haven't seen in a long time.
Ah, I see. All right, let's get back to the match.
I think if I can, James, real
Yep.
fast. I think as we're coming back out onto the field, I think we see Thassa down on the pitch, and he's carrying a helm in his hand. If you recall, I lost a Chaos blocker last season to a untimely case of death. In his hand is the helmet of Shamora. I believe that was the name of that character or that player. Yep. And he will take it over to the Knights side and offer some form of gratitude for the Griffin having its display once again on the field, in kind of in a no hard feelings sort of way. The slaying of that Griffin was as a message, as a threat to the I do not remember the name of that team right now. Talablack or whatever
the Griffins, yeah, the Taliban
Griffins,
yeah,
yes,
it was the Griffins, yeah. No hard feelings. It was all a psyop sort of thing or whatever. But also the helmet is a gift to the dwarf for his show, and it's got one good ding in it. But the rest of the helmet is in pretty good shape.
Yeah. John Rue takes it off, and you're not sure if he's grinning or if his lips fell off during the halftime entertainment. But he accepts the helmet.
Yeah. What do they call it? A Richter screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And then Thassa will, of course, get the hell out of the way.
Nice. All right. So, Mike, I think it's starting us up for the kickoff.
Yeah.
I think Thassa may have found a little bit of, there's a pun in here, but may have found a little bit of kindred in the necromantic side of vampirism.
Yes.
All right. Over to you to set up, Omar.
Oh, I don't have, that's right. I don't have Cut. He's still sleeping.
Yeah.
He's a sleepy boy. Nope. Keep forgetting one of my blockers doesn't have block yet.
All right.
Or anything for that matter.
Where are you kicking the ball to, Mike?
Let's put the ball shallow this time.
All right. Deviate roll. 5 to 5 is down here.
That's 5 to 6.
Oh, 5 to 6, sorry. Whoops. Is 5 to 6 is going to be
right about
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. That's so 5 to 5. Oh,
5 to 6.
Oh, you were 2 forward? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there. My bad. Okay. Cool. And then double 6 for the kickoff event.
Do we not roll weather?
No, you only roll weather when you get the change weather event.
Okay.
Okay, it's a high kick.
Remembered.
So you can put a player under the ball, Omar.
Let's see. What do we got? What is my best option? Well, my best option would have been probably full, but we'll go ahead and put Hef over here.
Okay. And you'll catch it on a 4. Got the ball on the full. There we go. And you can now start your turn 7 in tour play.
Got it. All right. First things first, we need some protection because my guy's all by himself. Excuse me. Well, it worked in Mike's advantage to send the ball to the offside of where my blockers are. So that's awesome. 1, 2.
Yeah, that was more luck than anything.
Oh, we can call elf shenanigans on that one. Or elven bullshit, I believe is the word. I need a 4+ to move the bull. Good. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. Pick up. There we go. Where do I want to put Zog at? You know what? I don't know if this is a great idea or not, but here's what I'm going to do. 2, 3, 4. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Put him here. It's probably not the best place for him, but I'll roll with that. Your turn.
Cool.
I'll hit end turn.
Ah, dear. Gonna hurt. Kleist is going to move.
Yes, he is.
You hypnotic gaze Maloth.
Might be on a 3+.
I forgot about hypnotic gaze.
No. You
I'll
want to
try
pro
using
that?
his pro. Yep.
No.
Okay.
God, hypnotic gaze has not been working for you today.
He's not.
The pro has been hit and miss too.
So go for it.
You have a
Reroll?
reroll on that guy?
You know what? No. Fuck it. You can go down.
All right. I'm roll please, Omar. Not through.
Nope.
Turnover. So you can start your turn at 8.
You want me to hit the button or you got it?
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. Let's see how I want to do this. Maloth is going to block Kleist. I believe this is 2 dice.
No, it'll be equal.
1 dice.
4 versus 4.
Henrik is canceled out, is he not?
Yeah, but so is
He
the Minotaur.
still cancels out the Minotaur as well. They
Yeah.
cancel each other.
So it becomes 4 versus 4.
Gotcha. Okay, I see. I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
In that
Maloth
case-
on Henrik would be 2 dice. Minotaur on Clash would be 2 dice.
Actually, so what I'll do then is I'll bring Mogo.
Okay.
Bring him up. Now that should
Now
me
it's
to
2
2
dice,
dice, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maloth on plus, yeah.
Got him.
All right. Push him out that way.
Follow up.
We will follow up when the game lets me. There we go.
All right. Armor roll.
And then he has Maloth has claws.
Not enough.
Doesn't matter. Actually, claws only brings it down to 8. Is that or
Yeah, it makes it 8 regardless.
yeah, it makes it 8. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I rolled a 7. Okay, now Minzar is going to block Henrik.
Yeah, that'll be 3 dice.
Yep.
5, 6, 7 versus 3. Oh, you got to do your animal savage roll first, but we'll take that result.
Oh,
You've
yeah.
definitely knocked him down, but
Yeah.
animal savagery.
I did
You're
forget
fine.
the animal savagery. Yeah.
One of these.
Yeah. We're gonna, let's move him over here.
All right. Follow up.
And then, oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
So I
This
got
is
him.
really getting annoying.
All right.
I got to slow down.
Armor roll.
Yep.
It's true without mighty
Right.
blow, so you can do mighty blow on the injury. So that'll be a KO.
8. And that is a knockout for Minzer.
You don't record that. There's a knockout is not recorded. Only
okay.
10s or above.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Now, let's do this. 1, 2. What was that? 6, right? For the goats?
6 move, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that means I need to get these 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means you can come up like that. And then you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doing a little bit of roundabout there. Oh my god. And that is
Ruin.
all of my people.
All right. Mike.
I'll hit end turn.
Okay. Hmm.
I should have blitzed with Minzer. He could have moved up another spot or two. Damn.
Albus becomes a scoring threat once more. She's good.
Hypnogaze Vagrant.
All right, 2+. He is gazed.
I didn't realize there was a pink color just for that.
Yeah.
Now that just strips his tackle zones. He's still able to do stuff on his turn.
Well,
is that right?
he has no tackles on until you activate him. Once you activate him, it goes away straight away. Yeah.
Right. So kind of like being knocked down, sort of.
Yeah.
Just minus the down part.
Yeah.
Slice is going to move.
Mm-hmm. He's good.
Dodge.
2+. It's good. You gazing everywhere you there?
Yeah, we'll try and gaze Cardo.
Yeah, 3+. Good.
Yep. So Lana, I've got them round the wrong way. Damn it. Okay, Lana is going to do a blitz on Hef.
Okay. It'd be still two dice though anyway.
Still be 2 dice, but
Good.
it's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna punch him with an assist.
Yep, 2 dice. Got him. Has to go there.
Has to go there. And we'll
Just want
follow
to point
up.
out, you could take the both down. You could do that.
I could, but I will not.
Armor roll. Is through armor.
Ooh.
Injury. Is a stun.
God.
And D8's where the ball goes. 4 is to there.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gonna dodge.
2+. Yep. 2+ pick up.
Pick up the ball.
She's got it. She's got 1 move left.
Adelhard is going to move. It's a 3.
Yep.
There we go.
Okay.
I'll end turn.
What do you got, Omar?
A bad attitude? No, I'm kidding. Oh God, that's a good question. I don't know what I got here. I've got both ends of a shit sandwich, I think. I don't know if that means anything or not. All right, well, Kadia might be my best bet to hit Adelhard, but I don't know if that's a good idea because everybody's either canceled out, gazed, or
She'd be 2 dice down if she was to do it right now, but if you were to activate Vargram and stand there, she'd be a 1 dice block.
Yeah, he's just gonna stand there. I really don't like that idea, but I guess it's my best option because I want to free my I want to free up Zog is what I'm going for here. So yeah, Vargram will just activate and stand.
Yep.
And then single dice Kadia onto Adelhard. At least she has block.
Push.
That works for me.
You want to follow or not?
Hold.
Okay.
No, we're gonna stay where we are. Although I wish I could just scooch over a little bit, but that's fine. Let me see. What's Lana got? 3.
3. So if you a blitz with Zog will be 2 dice. Yeah.
But of course he moved to where I can't.
Push him off.
Push her off. Yeah. So we'll move up and we'll blitz from there.
Okay.
2 dice.
Let's push. Has to push there.
Yep.
Oh, following up.
And yeah, might as well keep pressure on the ball carrier. I've blitzed. So I'm gonna need a 4+ to move the bull.
He's good.
Good. We're gonna 1, 2, 1. We'll put. Oh no, we'll do that. I don't want to get him knocked off the board. Maloth will move up to there, and then Mogo there.
Fine there. Okay.
And that should be everybody.
Yep. Okay. Turn 9 for Mike.
And I marked it in tour play as well.
Oof. Oof. It's not good. Hmm. Lana is going to move.
Okay.
I don't know if this is a good idea, but it's all I got.
He's good.
She's going to leap to here.
Cool.
Should be a 3.
3, yeah. Yeah, because you've got -1 for the zone you left. Yep. No. Pro?
I
Or
will
you
use my
use-
reroll.
Team reroll. Okay. Okay, she's succeeded in leaping, so it's 1, 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Mother, I didn't even know leap was a thing other than a skill.
Yeah, you say any player can leap over a downed player. Only people with leap skill can leap over a standing player.
And
And
if
that
you've got the leap
also-
skill, you get a +1 on the leap roll.
Gotcha.
Well, you
And
get,
that's
you, get
still-
to, you get to ignore one tackle zone, basically. Yeah.
Okay, so that was really the only way to get out of that, short of knocking a bunch of people around.
Yeah, and even
Okay.
then, I don't think I could have got out. I don't think
Right.
there was any other way out.
Yeah. Okay.
The risk was if I'd fallen over there, I would have dropped the ball in front
Deep
of
in the-
multiple beastmen who could just walk over, pick it up, and score.
Well, you think they could walk over, pick it up, and score. They certainly try, but apparently they have 2 fingers for hands.
Okay.
It's because you keep giving everyone claws.
Well, I mean, I need them to hurt people too. So,
How many
But,
crabs do you
you
see
know-
playing football, Emma?
well, you know,
Okay,
I'm trying to
Sonya
give him
is going
Monster's
to-
mouth too. So,
Sonya's going to move.
Okay. She's good.
So dodge.
2+. The reroll. She's good.
Adelhard's going to move. This is the risky one.
He's good.
Yeah,
what is he, the 4+ or 3+?
he's 3+. They're
3+.
both 3. Him and Sonya are both 3+.
Yeah.
Okay.
The hard hitters.
It's 2 dice down, whatever I do here. So Kleist is going to blitz Mogo.
Okay. So Bloodlust. You're good.
He can do it. So it's 2 dice down.
And you get to pick on this one, Omar.
Yep. Push. Clearly. Because despite what I said earlier, I'm not taking the one that's going to hurt me.
Dodge out on a dodge to there on a 3.
3. Yep. He's good.
Dodge to there on a 2.
He's good.
That's 1, 2, 3, 6.
What was it? Wait, I'm sorry. What was that last roll for?
Dodging
Dodge.
away. Like leaving
Dodging
the tackle
away.
zone.
Oh,
Getting
okay. I missed the.
It's all dodges.
Yeah, I just didn't realize there was another dodge. In it.
Actually.
My apologies.
We've dodged to there, so that's sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll go there. That's a better position.
Makes
Can't
it
come
harder for
around
me to
the
get in
back
here.
that way.
Yep.
You have to go around the front, which is harder.
Which is
Okay.
even more, which is even more challenging because I have less movement points to work with.
All right. Are you doing anything with Albus?
Ooh.
He's all alone out there.
He is, but he's in a good spot on his own out there. So we're just going to move him to here so he can't get tackled.
All right. So Omar, start turn 10.
Yeah. Things are. I had things contained, and now they got out. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do here. So give me just a moment. Damn, I really cannot get over there and hit.
That's the hope.
Yeah, the best I can do is try to get in a position to hold you, but then you just throw the ball, which I get. That's how football's played. So, however, six. We'll bring him here. Vargrim. 1, 2, 3. All right, 2+ to activate Minzer to blitz Adelhard.
Mhm.
I know I've got 2 dice. I might even have 3. I'm not 100%
be 2 dice.
sure.
You would need to get to 11 strength total to get 3.
Yeah. It's all right. We'll still get 2 hits. Well, ideally anyway.
Got him.
Now you drop him.
Straight back and follow up.
Armor roll. Not through.
That's nothing. All right. Now. Two. 2, 3, 4.
It's 3 to stand up, not 2.
Oh, it's 3 to stand? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, either way, yeah, stand him up. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're thinking of BattleTech where it's 2 to stand up?
Yeah, probably. That's it. That's sounds exactly like me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that should be everybody.
It's everybody.
In my turn.
Okay. Turn 10, Mike.
Okay.
If I can't block you, I need to make it as difficult as possible for you to either dodge out or throw the ball. And I think I've gotten as good as I can get. You'll still score, but either way, I think you're going to win unless something really weird happens. And I just realized the Nesquik logo in Blood Bowl is Nesquig.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right.
So we're going to dodge out.
Well, Bloodlust
So
first.
activating a Bloodlust.
She's good.
Bloodlust
Now
is
the
fine.
2+ dodge.
Now the dodge.
She's good.
Yeah. It's 1. Adelhard is going to activate.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'll leave that towards the end. Kleiss is going to activate.
Ah, the first. Or he's going to pro that one.
He'll try his pro.
Yep. He's good. Now roll it again.
Is he good?
No.
No, he's not.
So now he has to end next to
The thrall and
if he doesn't for some reason, then he has effectively lost his tackle zones or
No,
something.
no,
It's my turn.
it ends your turn. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And everyone just stands there to get shit kicked out of them. He'll do the go for it.
He's good.
Now we'll injure the
Injured.
thrall.
He is KO'd.
Adelhard's going to try and stand up.
He's good.
Sonia is going to blitz.
It's good. 2 dice.
It's dodge.
Yeah. Good.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then hit him. 2 dice.
Try to keep as much space between me and you as you can. Smart.
There we go. He was only 1 dice before as well.
Yeah, you're right.
This is
Sorry,
this
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody, isn't it?
Which
Yeah,
everybody's in.
should be everyone. Your turn.
Does Sonia have more movement still after all that, or no?
No,
No, she's only 6. I was thinking. Oh, Lana's the one that has what is it? 8.
That's 8,
Yeah.
but 3 strength.
Turn 11.
Oh, you already started the turn. Okay.
Yeah.
Start turn 4, yeah.
All right. Well, shit. All right, Minzer is going to block Adelhard, and I'm looking at 5, 6, 7 to 5, so 2 dice.
Yeah, but you got to do the animals have to do first.
Yep. Yeah, I was getting ready to. I actually caught myself this time.
Okay, so 2 dice.
2 dice.
Got him.
Got him. Let's push him off that way.
Have to follow. Armor. That's through with Mark Money Blow. So Money Blow on the injury. It's 9, so
KO.
All right. And that was only a block.
Yeah.
Not that I have anybody that can actually get all the way
No,
over
I
there
mean,
without.
look, Mogo could reach it with a double. Go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
It's
6. Go
almost
for it. Go for
worth
it.
I mean, at this point, it's very tempting. Very, very tempting. Wow, you really are down to 3 players on your team right now, huh? I'm
Yeah.
not that was not me trying to rub it in either. I was just like, holy shit, I just realized that.
Yeah, it's pretty standard for my team.
That
I'm
makes sense
surprised
with
it
the
took this
Bloodlust.
long to lose all the thralls.
Well, you kept making the bloodlust rolls. That was the
Especially
thing.
after you lost 1 before the first even began.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Go for
One
it. Go for it.
and the second one to actually hit. So
Yeah.
let's do it.
So first, go for it to get
Yep.
to. You move to the spot where you're going to before you
6 to-
roll. 6 there.
Yeah, 6. We'll put them in there.
Then go for it there because you fail. You fall where you were going to, not where you were.
Gotcha. Yep.
Okay, and then a
Good.
second go for it to do the actual block. You're good. Okay, so it's a 2 dice because of horns.
Yep.
Got it.
Bam.
Gotta.
Let's put her down that way.
Following up.
Cause the ball deviates from where she was.
No,
correct?
where she lands. Where she lands.
Okay, yeah, then we'll follow up.
Okay, armor is not through.
Nice. Thank you.
So the ball goes to 8, which is off the pitch. We'll come back in here. It will go.
This would be great if it just
left.
it won't, I'm sure, but
He's going back towards your guys.
It's going 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then it bounces. 8. That bounces back 1 to there.
okay. Let's see, who have I moved? I've moved Minzer and I moved the Blitzer,
Yeah.
Mogo. So that means everybody else is able to move.
Yeah.
All right,
Right.
so
You could do it. I mean, it would be ridiculous to go do Zog, pick it up, throw it to Hef and run it in, but that would be a lot of really tough rolls.
I mean, it's almost tempting to do it. Is there a way if I move?
The worst that happens is you drop the ball in your own tackle zone.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. The worst that
And
happens is you throw the ball somewhere
here's the other
completely
thing.
else. But
yeah, I mean, it's either I pull this off and probably draw, or I pull this off and definitely lose, or don't pull it off and definitely lose.
Right.
That's what I'm looking at. So, if I moved Maloth up towards Sonya, is there a way to cancel out or mitigate?
No, you don't want to throw from her. I mean, if you moved up, if she had a chance to interfere, it just makes it harder to interfere.
That's what I mean to do. Yeah. So I could say, for instance, move Maloth right here.
Yeah.
That gives her like a -1 or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, so then 1. Hold on, let me see which way is the best way to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, yeah. All right, Zog will come down here.
3+ pickup. He's got the ball.
All right, now. Oh God.
See, I've heard a lot about this Omar Krieg luck, and I'm not seeing any of that here. I'm seeing a lot of good luck.
Why are you
this
calling
is making
it out?
me
Why are you
question.
calling it out? Why are you calling it out? Wait, and also, who the hell's talking about Omar Krieg luck besides me? That's what I want to know. If I'm not in that conversation, it doesn't count. Okay, here's a dumb idea. First, what's the button for the pass thing? P?
Right click and go pass chart on off like this.
Here we go. Well, you already
it's a short pass.
It's a short pass, yeah. And there's no way you can get to that will make it better than that and not be in a tackle zone. So you may it would take 2 go for it to try, and even there you might find that you still get it with the edge of the thing. So I think that you're best off just throw it from where you are.
Yeah, because that's what I was looking at. Was like, do I need some go for it to get closer?
No, it won't make any better.
But it won't make any difference. So to throw,
it's a 5+ because it's 4 base -1 for short pass.
Is there anything I can do to boost that with what I have right here right now?
Pray.
All right, 5+.
Okay. Now, Mike, you can interfere with it on a 6+ because it would be -3 would be a 5, but you're marked as well. So, okay, no. So now you need a 3+ to catch it on your All
right, 3+ to catch on
Hef. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So record a completion for Zog.
Mike, you're welcome. By the
way. Yeah, thanks for that. I would have rather you failed.
Yeah, but in the fantasy bragging pool, that means something. Okay, now, if I'm not mistaken, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 1 more goddamn roll. I need a 2+ to make it in.
That's where you fail.
Exactly. This is exactly what it is. This shit happened to me in my game against, I want to say it was against AP, in fact. This, by the way, Mike, this is a classic example of that Omar Krieg luck that you have heard so much about.
Now that you've done that, Omar, I'll just say, by the way, because you still had a turn in play, if you hadn't gone there, Mike couldn't have gotten a player to you to blitz that guy. And you could just walk it across next turn.
Of course.
Okay, doesn't get through his armor.
Doesn't get through his armor.
Where does the ball goes? Mike, you can roll for this.
Come on. 1, 2, 3.
No, it goes to there. Oh, it goes to there.
Definitely got a little greedy, I'm not going to lie, but I felt like with the minimal amount of time left, I'll go ahead and end turn 2, by the way. With the amount of time I had left, I felt like that was really my best option. So, although you're right, James, now that you pointed it out, I see where I could have just waited. But I was trying, James. I was trying to be creative. I was trying to pull off a good move. But also, let's point out, I moved the ball from one end of the field to the other in a single turn.
The crowd helped. Thank you very much.
Yes, they did. Yes. But I made a lot of that happen. Yeah. A lot of it. Not all of it, a lot of it. All right, I'm going to stop talking shit now.
Really doesn't matter because he's just going to score next turn. I can't get down there to stop him.
He's a 3+ away from scoring, basically.
Yeah,
which means he's going to lose because that's what happens to this.
Exactly,
he has been a 3+ away from winning games or tying games in the past, and
I've been a 1+.
I'm going to end up with another tie. So
James, my next question is: if I bring my 2 blockers down next to the ball, can they assist the goat picking up the ball?
No, no.
I feel like that's a fair question at this point.
Nothing can change you to anything less than a 3+. Nothing better, nothing worse.
I had to ask. I had to pull all the cards I could get out of the
Sonia
box.
is going to blitz.
She's good.
So dodge out.
2+.
Which one is she blitzing?
Dodge skill.
Dodge skill. Hey, Mike, you didn't roll 1 into a 1.
The streak is broke. He's going to blitz.
It's the Omar Krieg lock. That's what it is.
Down he goes. You going to try and kill Zog just for the extra point? We'll get the injury on him.
Don't kill him. He's on your fantasy team.
That's okay. I'll spend the money on
That's through armor.
Through.
Okay, injury. That's only a KO.
9.
Can't even get a foul now.
You know, that puts me in an interesting position too.
Clysty's going to move.
Is that? Oh, that's long.
Dodge. And to go for it.
So go for it first. Then the dodge. Yep.
Go for it.
All right.
And Lana will stand up.
Yeah, I see what Mike's doing. Mike's at least getting set up so that even if you don't score, he has a chance to get the ball. And
yeah, I was wondering about that too, but
attempt to dodge out.
all good.
Set up for yeah.
Okay, that's it.
All right. Omar, turn 12.
Starting my turn in the thingy. Oh man, do I want to?
The question is, do you go for just sort of straight for the 3+, or you try to make it so that if you fail, I can't score?
Because you got to make it's a call between the decision of do you throw blocks where you could potentially throw like double skulls and the like, or do you just try and score?
Yeah, that's all I'm doing. That's all I can do, really.
Yeah,
and pray that you fail this roll.
Yeah, and this is it. Like for people watching, it's actually quite a good tactic in Blood Bowl. Is when your opponent's basically got an easy score, is to tempt them with easy blocks and hope that they then take those blocks and get a bad roll and don't get the chance before they go in and score.
But it is risky because you could kill Kleist.
Yeah.
Yeah, and let me think for a second here. If Minzer blitzes, I'm looking at
would be 6, 7, 8. It's only 2 dice. You're not. You need to get to 9 strength. You'd have to
unless I
bring
Maloth up.
Yeah.
Which you can do because he's no longer.
Animal savagery.
Roll 2+. Yeah, I caught myself. I'm waiting for the computer to catch up.
No
right
worries.
here. There we go. 2+.
2+. Yeah. So I want to point out that if you'd gone straight for the ball and rolled 2, you wouldn't have won, or you wouldn't have got the touchdown. So, all right, 3 dice.
Now at 3 dice.
3 skulls.
No.
Got him.
No.
Not through armor. You should have pushed in there because you got a foul. It's all right, but also a foul's a risky action because it can end your turn.
Yeah, and I could still bring one of these other 2 blockers down to do that if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. So 3 points to stand up. 4.
3+ to play the game.
3+.
Yep.
Boom. And that's game.
Well, so Mike still gets the turn.
That's my game.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm so stuck. I've not been updating the score markers. I'm sorry to the audience at home. I've been so wrapped up in this game, I have not updated the score markers.
He did score.
Okay,
did he score a second touchdown?
No, just the one. Oh, no, done. Oops, sorry.
The scoreboard. Yeah. There we go.
So I didn't update. Sorry, the leaderboard, the scoreboard at the bottom. So that's a score for Hef.
Yep. Touchdown for Hef.
There we go. My camera was blocking it, so I couldn't see the button. Where are you at?
All right. We'll start with Omar. Does Zog wake up?
It'd be really cool if he did.
No. Does Cut wake up?
I mean, I'm paying him to be on the field. He should.
No.
Nope. You know what? I'm cutting.
Okay.
I'm not paying him.
All right.
I'm not paying him, James.
Does
He
Adelhard
slept
wake
half
up,
the
Mike?
damn game.
Adelhard.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does Henrik wake up? Nope. Does Albus wake up? Yes. All right. Omar, you're setting up to kick off for a final turn. And you won't get to act, Omar. It's just you're setting up to.
Unless
You
you
say
roll
that.
Unless
an
you roll-
extra
Unless I
time.
was thinking
Timeout,
the
yeah.
same thing. Unless I roll that blitz again, which I'm sure it won't, but it'd be hilarious to me if it did. All right.
All right. Where are you kicking the ball, Omar?
Oh, let's put it right there.
All right. Deviate roll.
1 second. If it ends up in my side of the field,
It's a touchback.
which means he gets to take the ball wherever he wants on his side, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's move it over one.
Okay.
Let's put it there. 2d6.
Deviate.
Oh shit.
Six or seven is back into your half, so it's going to be a touchback. Now roll your 2d6 for the kickoff event. So I think 11. A Fisher's ref. Okay, so Omar, roll a dice and add 5. 1d6 add 5. Is 7. Mike, roll a d6 add 7, so you're going to win regardless. Okay, one of Omar's players offends the ref. So what's he got? You got 6 players left. So yeah, we'll just roll.
Oh, come on. Bring that fucking goblin out and hit my bull.
Mike, roll a d6, Mike.
I...
No, okay, it's Cardia. And Omar, roll a d6 to see what happens to Cardia.
I'm just remembering when a goblin had the balls to come up to a troll and slap him.
Yeah, she's been knocked prone and stunned by the ref.
Not that I can do anything with her.
All right, Mike, final turn.
I just realized I may have left some gaping holes here for you.
Yeah, not that I can do anything. I can't score from where I am.
So Omar, end your turn into a play, just so it goes to Mike.
Oh shit! Sorry.
I'm just having a think.
So where can you get the block and where can you get the foul?
Yeah.
And maybe the pass.
I mean, he can get a real short pass. Just move one of his people up a couple spots and then toss it, right?
Okay. We're going to blitz with Sonia or Mogo.
Yep. She's good.
We got 2 dice or 3?
Go for it.
Go for it first. Yep, 2 dice.
That's right. Lana's got 3.
You've got block, he does not.
I've got block,
Ooh.
so we can go down on the spot.
Nice.
That is not through armor. There are 9.
Okay. And do a handoff
Okay.
with Lana.
Hand off or a pass? Hand off.
Handoff.
Yep.
Yeah. Handoff to Klaus.
2 plus. He can pro re-roll it.
No, he can't. It's not his action.
Oh, you're right. It's not, is it?
Sorry,
No.
just thinking about
Yep,
it.
you're
So,
right.
nah, that's it.
Okay.
End of the game.
All right. Just see where the ball lands. Out of interest. Just see about the stuff that you got lands there.
I feel like we got 5 and 8 more than we had other results for deviates and bounces.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mike, if you
I have
can
nothing to
end
place it on.
turn, and then both of you can end match down the bottom.
I was gonna say, because I'm not about to play another half like that just popped up. Oh, end of match. Here we go.
Yep.
Finish. Yes.
Yep. Okay, cool. So let me just quickly, I need to go through and edit to remove all these. Leave the teams. Sonia is staying. Kleist is staying. Cardia is staying. Oh, that's to be determined. Okay.
No, I'm gonna keep her.
All right, so
Keeping
first
all
off,
my people.
no need to make any changes to the fan factor because it stays the same on a tie. All right, then we've got the draft. So the only player that you've got who is draftable, I believe, Let's get rid of Moga because he's a journeyman.
Yeah.
Who got school last time? Was it Zog?
The one that got it last time was
the one that's injured.
Shit. I think so. Because they picked up
Monstrous Mouth.
No, it was Zog. Zog got claws.
Oh, Zog got.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, I can double check on me.
Which ones? Who I got back here?
Let me get my notes.
Disturbing presence from the beginning of the season.
Yeah.
So I think it was Zog.
Check. Marauders picked up. Yep, claws on Zog. Okay. So make a management roll to see if you affect the draft.
And this is +1.
Yeah.
7.
7. So 7 management roll is
change, right?
may select one player and you're choosing one less skill. So you select that player and he's therefore ineligible to be drafted. Okay. Then we go.
Zog.
Yep, that's it. It's fine.
Yeah,
Mike.
Zog would be half protected.
The only person who got a skill was Lana, and she's my protege.
Okay, cool. So there's no need for you to roll draft this time. Okay, so Omar, how would you like to do skill this time? So you can make a training roll to affect the skill selection.
Yes, and I have a +1.
4. Okay, so
not helpful.
Where somebody just can't use skills like Know the Ropes or Knuckle Gummo players, which you don't have anyway. So would you like to give a random primary skill to a selected player or a random secondary to a random player?
I hear the words you just used. They don't translate very well in my head. What I would like to do is give something like block to Vargrim, but I know I can't just pick a skill. I know it has to be on that table.
You'd be rolling.
And block is general, if I'm not mistaken.
Block is general.
Or no, block is strength.
No, block's general. Block's general.
Okay. So yeah, I would like to get Vargrim block.
Okay, cool. So on tour play, select Vargrim as the person and say random primary.
Waiting on opponent is what it says now.
Okay, cool. And while we're here, you may as well let's you see over here by the dice tray. Can you see it says random skill?
Yep.
So click random skill, then click general. He got tackle.
Tackle. Yeah.
All right.
That's not terrible skill.
I was gonna say tackle's not
pretty good skill.
Mike.
Now I'm trying to think what it is.
I'll roll my training.
Yep.
It's a +3.
God damn.
Yep. So you can select the second dice. Have you got one of the things? Have you got know the ropes?
No. So what I'm going to do is go random player, random secondary.
Okay, cool. So roll a d6 to see which of your players on the field still. Yeah, we're left to right here. 1 is Henrik Ibsen. Okay.
That's not left to right. That's right to left.
Oh well, okay, fine. Do you want to do it for?
No, because this random secondary is useless on him.
Okay, so what are the secondary skills for thralls?
Oh God knows, nothing good. Rules. Agility or strength.
Okay.
We'll go with an agility skill for him.
Okay, so roll a dice to see which table it's on.
4.
Okay, so it's the bottom one, which means your options are leap, safe pair of hands, sidestep, sneaky git, sprint, sure feet.
We'll go sidestep.
Okay, so put the random secondary into tour play. Okay, Mike, you need to roll a D3 for your ongoing sponsorship.
Yeah.
And I have to decline on this one.
Yeah, decline, yep. Now, Mike, what's it offering for you for a new sponsorship? What's the role there it's giving? So everything but the role. What are they up to?
Okay, so +4 for dedicated fans, +1 touchdown, so +5.
Okay, so +5 you could get on a 15 or 16 on a D16.
Let's give it a go.
No. Okay, so declined that one there. And Mike, roll a D6 to see whether one of your players offends your current sponsor. They do not. Okay, so you can each go into your own team now, and Omar, roll the skill on the player. Mike, it would have selected a random player for you, which we'll need to go and edit afterwards. So just go into your teams and do the player roll.
Just random general, correct?
That's right. Yep.
Sure hands.
It gave Lana Metzger safe pass.
Isn't she a runner? She
Yes.
is a runner, yeah. The safe pass, that's the what is it? Either a +1 or a reroll.
No, it's when you fumble a pass attempt, you just hold onto the ball. You don't actually drop the ball.
Oh,
If you roll a 1, you just don't pass. Yeah.
Okay, so get rid of safe pass on her, and it should actually be Henrik Ibsen. Should actually get what did he get? He got
Sidestep.
sidestep. Okay, and then I'll go back to the Marauders and rolled for Vagram. Instead of getting sure hands, he instead gets tackle. All right, so to check, Omar, you've got 125k, which means that you need to spend at least 26k or take the risk of losing money through expensive mistakes.
Hang on. What am I looking at here? But I can also spend on like sideline staff and stuff like
buying
that, right?
apothecary or cheerleading, etc. Yeah. You just want to get your treasury below 100k to avoid the risk. You can take the risk. It's only 1 on a d6 anyway.
Only 1 on a d6. Come on, who are you talking to, James?
And Mike, you're at 105, so you've got to spend a bit of money too, but you're also down to only 6
I'm
players.
just going to buy 2 thralls to replace the 2 dead thralls.
Okay, no worries. Do you want to roll Mike management for each of those acquisitions to see?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
James, I think I'm just going to add a coach.
Okay.
I think that'll put me. What's a coach? Is it 30k?
I think 20k. They're 20k, so you'll still be.
Well, let's do a coach. And how much is a apothecary? 50?
50.
Or 100?
No, 70. I think 70. That's one, sorry.
Apothecaries. I think they're 80.
80k, sorry.
Okay, so
well, in that case,
management. Sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. I didn't want to interrupt you. You're
No.
making a bigger decision.
So management roll for the first thrall is a 5.
You got no modifier?
6, 7.
7. Okay,
Sorry.
cool. So no skill, but can attend the next game.
And the other one, same again. I can roll for both.
Yep.
He's a 10.
10. Okay, so he comes along with a free skill. So what is a general? What's a skill for thralls that is primary?
General, I think.
Okay,
That's all they get
so
choice of.
just do a random general using the dice roller here. You can't adjust it, but the skill doesn't count towards their drafting ability.
So just click random.
Random,
skill.
general. Came with strip ball.
Strip ball.
Okay. So I'll go into them and add. Oh, you haven't added them to the
I haven't
thing yet.
added them yet. Let me add 2 thralls here.
So what were you doing then there, Omar? You were doing.
I was going to do something, and then I changed my mind. I'm going to do a coach and another lineman.
Okay. Do you want to roll management? See if that lineman comes with a skill.
Yes, management.
Management.
Yes. +1.
Yeah.
Don't hang right now. Come on, stop teasing me.
+1 means they come with a free
10.
skill. Okay, so
And how does
chaos.
that work?
Chaos linemen come with your choice of either a
Mutation.
Okay.
I'll take a mutation.
Okay, so
Sorry.
go random skill mutation on
on the little
dice
tabby
roller.
dealy here.
Yep. Got to get
Nice.
extra arms.
Extra arms.
Okay.
I forget exactly what it is. That's something with passing, I believe.
All right, so add those players onto your roster so I can then add the skills to them. So Otto got, what was it, Mike, you got in the end? Was strip ball.
Was strip ball.
Yeah. And I'll go back to Omar. And here we go. Nuckhux is his name, I believe.
Oh, I'm gonna change.
Yeah, change that. That's fine. Yeah,
I'll think of something soon.
and he got extra arms. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
All right.
need me to do anything to add?
No, I've done that.
Okay.
Okay, so let me bring it back to Zoom. So you're sitting there with Wilhelm at the end. That was a Wow, what an interesting match. I thought first off the Knights were screwed by those couple of deaths early on, and then you got that scoring, defending so well, and then suddenly going for your second score, and then the ball gets thrown back by the crowd, and suddenly, boom, 1, 2, 3, Marauders are in, and we have another tie. Let me start with you. How do you feel now?
Sorry, who?
Lord Hunger.
Oh, it's a disappointing end to the game. I was hoping for a victory there. But as soon as I saw the crowd and I saw the amount of dwarves in the crowd, ringers shipped in, no doubt, from elsewhere in the area, brought in specifically to cause trouble. I knew that things were going to go poorly, and unfortunately they did. The crowd played a large part in the game. Sad thing to see, but my opponent here played an excellent game as well. Did what he needed to do. Managed to get across the line there with some good play from some beastmen. They're not usually known for their passing and their dexterity, but they managed to pull off a spectacular play that helped him win the match.
Maybe you'll see a difference when you get a home game.
Maybe, though, I have no doubt my next game will also be away. I believe it's maximum of 3 away matches before they let you force you to have a home game, so we'll wait for that.
And Sartha, your thoughts on the match standing here at the end?
Well, I too would have preferred a win, but I will take a draw, especially compared to where I was a year ago at week 2. Taking 2 draws back-to-back is far better than 3 losses back-to-back. The Beastmen, Minzer, and my blockers, they did a wonderful job, casualties notwithstanding. That was amazing in and of itself, but just being able to disrupt, contain, and stay focused on getting into the end zone, despite the fact that it took most of the game to finally get there. Clearly, there's been some really amazing improvement since last year, both in players on the field. Also, not to brag or anything, of course, but in my own respects, to put a good team together and make them get them to do the things that they need to do.
Interesting. All right. Well, I was going to say, I mean, it was certainly an interesting match to watch. And I think we'll have to wait for the hours and hours of commentary I'm sure will come on our follow-up shows about this match. But for now, of course, I want to thank both of you for joining us and for your teams for playing tonight. Of course, there is still some more round 2 action to come before Star Play round kicks off. We have another 4 matches to be played, so there's still plenty of action coming here soon on Cabal Vision. So don't touch that dial. We'll be back on your crystal ball very soon. And to both the players, what a game. I don't know, Mike. I mean, was it 3 times once again you re-rolled a 1 into a 1?
Yeah, 1 into a 1.
Yeah. So
1 into a 1.
One time you didn't.
So you didn't. We rolled a 1 into a 2. That was okay.
It didn't matter because it was a throwaway action.
Yeah, well, it's
what can you do?
Yeah, I mean, look, losing 2 plays by the end of the first turn, probably pretty rough,
Yeah, it didn't help.
Yeah.
But that said, I mean, I passed just about every single bloodlust roll. I think I failed 1 bloodlust roll.
And you re-rolled it. The one you failed, you re-rolled. There was at the...
No, he had
the very end.
That's right.
KO'd a thrall.
That's right. Yeah. And you are not the most injured against team. The Fanatics are still the most injured team in the league.
Yes.
You've had 5 injuries to their 6. Although I think you've had the most deaths. Nobody has died. Nobody has lost 2 plays except for you to death. That's correct.
And I do believe that also means that Omar will now become the most killy team.
Yeah, I believe.
Didn't you get one of your deaths back?
No.
The first one?
No, you regenerated the serious injury, which would have been a missed next game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So no, two actually dead thralls, saving the apothecary for the vampires. Which paid off because missing next game with a vampire would suck.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like I was expecting to have a hard game to get anywhere as well as I did, and
well, I'd like to think it was a hard game.
I mean, it was. I didn't win, but I didn't lose, which is, of course, between the 2 options. Drawing is always better than a loss. But knowing that you have the experience that I don't, I was fully anticipating. Well, not let me rephrase that. Knowing that you have the experience that I don't, and you have a team that I don't understand as far as like their skills and that stuff, fully expecting to not necessarily get wiped, but definitely having a hell of a struggle, reminiscent of some of my first games last year or last season.
Let's face it, my team, nobody understands, just for the record. So.
It's all right. I don't understand it. We had a pretty clean game as well. I think there was one foul in the entire game.
Yeah, one.
Yeah. Mainly because anyone who went down died. So
died or was otherwise removed from the field for the moment.
Yeah.
Good game, Mike, though. I appreciate it.
Yeah, good playing to both of you. And I tried to leave my coaching moments as much as possible to after the play was done. But
yeah.
Yeah, Omar, you could have just stopped right there and waited for the next turn. Like, no, I want to go now.
Yeah.
and what happened? It didn't work. Although, to be fair, a lot of dice rolls went in my favor prior to that one that didn't. So
yeah, fair enough.
What are we looking for experience points? I feel like I've got like 4 or something.
4.
Here
you both got 4. So you both got the played, and you both got like you maxed out on your thing. So because Mike got 1 touchdown, 3 passes, and Omar got 1 touchdown, 3 casualties, 2 kills, and a pass.
So. The kill and a casualty count.
Yeah, but
only a cap of 1.
No, it's a cap between touchdowns, casualties, kills, and passes. It's a total cap of 3. So you both capped out there. So
okay, gotcha. Okay. Well, once I find my pen, I can update my note card.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. That was a fun game. I've still got to. We've got to organise some more games. I know I was trying to get AP organised, but he's been sick recently. I've still got to do the Hammerers versus the Race. I've still got to do Scarabs Kodiaks. Still got to do. I mentioned Enslavers and Gladiators, and there's one more match I'm not thinking of. It was the Corridors Warrior Priests. So there's still more to come, but probably won't be until the other side of this weekend because I have a very busy weekend of taking children to band camp and getting ready to move house again. So, hectic times ahead. But there'll be plenty more Blood Bowl coming to the YouTube channel very soon. So stay tuned. If you want something to do in the meantime, go check out Omar Krieg's channel at YouTube. Is it at Omar Krieg? After that, I had it with YouTube.
Yeah, it's youtube.com/@ Omar Krieg. I missed the window on not having to do the @.
Okay, yeah, where you can see the Greyland Trios League, which I play in, or obviously over onto AP Game Reels channel, where Omar and I are both soon playing in an Imperium Maledictum game, and I'm currently playing in a BattleTech game and a Pendragon game. Yes, yeah. If you want to see Mike's stuff, you got to stalk Mike. Mike doesn't do a lot online, but he is, of course, in our backlog of 110 podcast episodes on our website, grimdarkpodcast.com. If you want to hear Mike complain about things. Like in the same way that Hoyo complains about dwarves, that's the place to go.
We didn't hear anything about elven bullshit tonight. That is a disappointment, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I don't think there was much elven bullshit other than the leap play and then the run down the side.
Well, you were referred to as what is it, undead elves?
No. Excuse me. It's been established that elves are living vampires.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to reiterate, just for shits and grins. So.
That's it.
Yes.
All right. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.